This is Finley, owned by Steve and Chris Eiden, Minnesota. And what I'm going to go through here, Steve, is a little bit on what I want you to do with your Haida-Pooch stuff. She's looking out where the marks are going to be. Plus there's, the four-wheelers here. There's just a lot of stuff for her to get used to. We've got some decoys set up. So what I first want to work on, heel, is the Haida-Pooch. So from the sit position, kennel, I want to have her know that kennel means go over there. Heel, sit, kennel, heel. Now when I ask her to kennel, if she didn't go, I could use my e-collar to push her in. So I'll show you that. Heel. So as I say kennel, I just use my e-collar. So if she's kind of coming out, sneaking out, just make sure you maintain that. So then also what I'm getting her used to is like hearing a duck call, stuff like that. So to start, I'm going to call her out to my side and just work on her sitting by me first, just to kind of get that steadiness down. Heel, sit, sit. And you saw her kind of look up at me. Sit. Mark. So I'm getting her used to that word mark. Sit. Finley. Release her on her name. That'd be just like on your force fetch drills if you threw something. Here. Good girl. Heel. Sit. Drop. Good. Heel. Sit. So now I'm going to throw a double shot in there. Heel. On her back. Sit. And just the guns, closing, all these sounds. Mark. Finley. So there I threw the two shots in there. So I first want to get her used to me shooting right by me. So now I'm going to separate her to the to the Haida-Pooch. Heel. Sit. Drop. Kennel. So what's really important is you really mix this up on your dog. So what I first do is when I release her, I'm actually going to call her into my side. Kennel. I just reminded her. Mark. Heel. Heel. Finley. The reason I do that, Steve, is if I always just send her out of the Haida-Pooch, then she's always thinking about going here before on the sound. So this is a way to just kind of break her concentration. Heel. And it's a little warm today. It's about 85, so drop. Good. Kennel. So now I'll do a double shot. Mark. Heel. Heel. Good. Sit. Finley. Good. Hand, Leah. So now I'm going to switch to a bird. Sit. Drop. And then this time, Steve, kennel, I'm actually going to send her right out of the Haida-Pooch instead of calling her to my side. So that's what I was talking about, mixing it up. Mark. Finley. Here. Here. Atta girl. That's a bird, so she's kind of checking it out now. Heel. Fetch. Heel. Heel. Sit. Drop. That's a little warm. Sit. Kennel. Let's go to a rooster. I'm going to do one more here, Steve, before she gets too hot. It's about, like I said, pretty humid, about 85. But this time, I'll call her back to my side. Mark. Heel. Heel. I want her over by me. Finley. Here. This is a rooster, a little bigger bird. Good girl. Heel. Good. Heel. 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 Come on. Sit. Drop. Sit. And going in the height of pooch, that's pretty common. Leah, throw me a rooster that's not ripped. Heel. Sit. And I'm just going to do one more rooster here, Steve, just to get another retrieve. Mark. Sit. Finley. I just want to see if I can get a little better delivered hand here. Here. There we go. So what I do with these birds at first, I tape them, so they've got to learn to grab the body. Heel. Sit. So that was much better. So you can see how she could get a better grip. Drop. And that's why I do that, to kind of help them learn how to get a grip. So that's Finley, owned by Steve and Chris Eiden.